Hello, 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 and welcome everyone. I am Ivy. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, what we're going to be talking about today is going to be the week ahead. This week, that Monday the 9th through the 15th, Sunday the 15th, and we'll be talking first about the astrological aspects that are happening this week, and then we will dive into the tarot portion of the reading. So, without further ado, actually, before I do dive into, and these are the notes for the astrological aspects, before I dive into the astrological part, um, I'd like to give a quick shout out to the shop. We have oils, protection and banishment oils that I am been charging with the full moon in Cancer. Those will be in the shop come tomorrow, Monday. They'll be available. And what else? Any other announcements? I think that's it for the announcements. Also, as always, please like, subscribe, and share if you like my content. I really do appreciate that very much. Um, and if you look in the description box below, you can find all my links, but you can also find the timestamp if you want to skip over the astrological aspects and dive into the tarot. You can do that with a timestamp down in the description box. Pardon me. Okay. Venus in Aquarius in a trine with Mars and Gemini to start the week off on the 9th. This is a very, I find this to be a very positive aspect. I think it's Aquarius and Gemini, both air signs, very chatty, very social, a kind of a ideas also can be flowing during this aspect, but it has a very social aspect to it, being that both Aquarius and Gemini are air signs, and this is Venus, the divine feminine, and Mars, the divine masculine, that are in these respective signs. So overall, a very positive aspect. Lots of charming, confident kind of energy to it. Of course, the quick wit, with it being Gemini and Aquarius, both are very witty and have a very quick intellect. Yeah. Also, great day to go after any projects that you've been putting off, any projects, anything that you've been wanting to start but have not. This is a good time to get a jump start um, into that. Also, right on the 12th, a couple days later, we have Mars finally going direct in Gemini. Mars is the planet of action, okay? The divine masculine again, and the planet of getting things done, okay? And it's in Gemini, again, with the quick wit and the air sign kind of energy. So, anything, okay, Mars went retrograde back in October 30th, right around Halloween, if I remember correctly. So it's been retrograde for a little while now. Any lessons, anything that came to the forefront during this Mars retrograde, any revisions that you have made to your plans, anything of that nature? This is a great time now that Mars is going to direct to put those lessons, put those tweaks, if you may, into action. Okay, take what you've learned during Mars retrograde. I always think of retrogrades including Mercury, which also goes direct, I think, this week, later this week. or next week on the 18th, it goes direct. Anytime any planet is in retrograde, to me, it's a time to reflect, to revisit, to go back and learn. Okay, it's a time to stop the forward progress and revisit, rethink, redo, whatever the case may be. And then when that planet goes direct again, you put those lessons, you put those tweaks, you put those things that you have been learning or revisiting into action once the planet goes direct. So that's just my take on it. All right, so that is on the 12th. Time to go full steam ahead. Any New Year's resolutions, anything like that, this is the time to put all of that into action, to move ahead, to actually get this year started and moving forward. Then on the 13th, we have the Sun in Capricorn in a sextile with Neptune in Pisces. This is a boost to our intuition. Neptune and Pisces both rule intuition. Very dreamy. If you can dream it, you can make it into reality kind of energy to this aspect. With the sun shining into this sextile Neptune and Pisces there, or the sun illuminating, I'm sorry, this sextile. Also, the intuitions, the gut feelings, the instincts, whatever you want to call it, especially around business and around work, around career, I would really go with your gut during this time. This is the 13th. Any gut instincts, any gut feelings, anything like that when it comes to career, business, work, anything Capricorn, okay? Capricorn is about structure, it's about work, it's about the day-to-day, doing things by the book kind of energy, okay? But very work oriented, very career oriented. So keep that in mind. Then the last aspect we have to talk about this week is Venus in Aquarius, in a square with Uranus and Taurus. This is not as easy energy as the other aspects, the trine and the sextile. It's a square, so they're kind of squaring off energy. Put a hold on any romantic plans during this aspect. I don't see this being a good time to start any romances, to go on any dates, anything like that. As a matter of fact, the energy is more about bickering and petty arguments, easy to set off kind of energy. So keep that in mind. Put romance on the back burner on Saturday, on the 14th. All right, that is all we have for the astrological aspects, and now we're going to go ahead and move into the tarot portion of the energy and see what Spirit has for us, what Spirit wants us to know, tell us about this coming week and the energy that we have going on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Things just went all over the place. Okay. What would you like us to know about this current week, the 9th through the 15th? And again, my shuffling skills are not up to par today. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has. Stillness. Reflecting pool. Put this over here. I think you might be able to see it a little bit better there. There we go. Healing. The number 33 here, master number with reflecting pole. And this is the number 4 for healing. Wolf spirit, family, the number 51. Okay. And let's go ahead and shuffle some tarot. Messages and guidance for us, please, Spirit. What do you want us to know about this week, January 9th through the 15th? January 9th through the 15th. What would you like us to know? We have the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Six of Wands, Temperance, the Knight of Wands, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel, and the Devil. Okay. First message that just came through is that you're breaking free of something this week. There's some kind of breakthrough, breaking free, breaking through, something along that nature. That just came through. Pardon me. So something of that is going to be happening during some kind of breakthrough, some kind of breaking free, something of that line. Okay. Reflecting pool, stillness, bear spirit healing, wolf spirit family. The message that I get from this is that right now there's a good time, and this is winter, so a lot of us have a little more extra time because of the weather, at least here in the northern hemisphere. Winter is more about being inside and reflection, and that's the kind of energy that I'm getting. Take the time to sit in reflection. Take some time out, is the message I'm getting. Work on healing whatever needs healed within you, whether that be physically, if you need to go see a doctor, but do that. Don't put it off. Get that taken care of. Get that done. But this could also be about healing that needs to take place within us emotionally, spiritually, um, something along those lines. Definitely, I feel there's some kind of healing. And for a lot of us, it's going to be around family. The healing that needs to take place has to do with family. Or that is taking place, because for some of us, this could mean that we need to look into healing, and for others it's going to be that there is actively healing already happening. You've already started that process. You've already begun to heal, but something around the family is being healed. If you have had some kind of trauma, if you've had some kind of falling out with some kind of with a family member or something along those lines, something along that, there's some kind of healing. And again, it'll be different for all of us. We're all different souls, but There's some kind of healing going on, whether it be physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever the case may be. And for a lot of us, it's going to revolve around family, some kind of family situation. All right, moving into the tarot for the recent past, we have the Two of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning here, some kind of balance. You have the Two of Pentacles, which talks about a lot of times weighing out your options. Yeah, I'm seeing this like juggling, like the normal Two of Pentacles would, that they have a juggling. This one's a little different in this deck, but there is still this feeling of she's juggling the two different circles. The top one is, you can hardly see that in, but there's a top one and there's the bottom one. The Two Pentacles, there's some kind of juggling, some weighing out your options, juggling too many things at once. It is the meaning of this card, but in this instance, what I'm picking up is some kind of balancing. And you have Temperance too. Temperance talks about a little of this and a little of that, finding balance between two different elements. Okay, if you can see, these cards are reflective, so it's hard to see some of this, but you can see he has also a sphere in each hand, a light sphere and a dark sphere. The same over here. With this one, it's kind of like the sun and the moon. Let's see. Can you see that? I'm not sure if you guys can see it because of the reflections, but in one hand he has a sun and the other the moon. So this is a little bit of this, a little bit of light, a little bit of dark, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Finding your balance between the two. And that's kind of the same energy I'm getting from the Two of Pentacles here. And this has to do with some kind of new financial beginning, some kind of new job, some kind of new career, some kind of project, something new financially. It's just starting to take root. If you see the roots coming through his hands. So in the recent past, there's this kind of balancing act, this kind of around money. Definitely around money, some kind of balancing act, some kind of figuring things out, trying to find a happy medium kind of energy here around money. In the present, you have the Five of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Wheel. You're leaving behind this feeling of loss, of regret, of lamenting what has happened. The Five of Cups is about regrets and lamenting and sadness over something that has been lost. That is being replaced with the Knight of Wands here. And the Knight of Wands is afraid of nothing. The Knight of Wands is your quintessential warrior knight, okay? He will go slay that dragon. He's not afraid of anything. And this deck in particular, the Knight of Wands is about following the beat of her own drum. As you can see her playing the drum, she is into her own thing. She's not worrying about what anybody else thinks, says, or does. She's got her own group going, okay? So this is definitely about leaving what's been lost behind and moving forward with passion, excitement, a sense of adventure almost. There is success. This is the Wheel of Fortune. If you can see her balancing on top of that wheel, she has conquered this wheel. She is on top of the world, quite literally, okay? So this is about success, about a change of luck, a change of fortune, a cycle coming to an end and a new one beginning kind of energy. So you're letting go of something that has been lost, and you're moving into some kind of exciting new adventure. The Six of Wands in the near future with the Fool and the Devil. Definitely an energy of breaking through, of new beginnings, some kind of breakthrough. You will be having some kind of breakthrough this week. Let's see what else we can get. What other messages can you tell us more, please, Spirit? Can you tell us more about this week? Now, again, the breakthroughs are going to be different for all of us. Some of it can be in relationships. Some of it is going to be about work. But there is some kind of new financial beginning and also some kind of breakthrough here in the near future. And it's almost like you're healing. Whatever this is coming full circle, is what I'm hearing. The healing is coming full circle. It's a fresh new start. The Two of Cups, the Star, and the Knight of Swords. This new beginning, this new adventure, this new thing for at least some of you is going to be a renewed relationship. With the Two of Cups, the Star, and the Knight of Swords. There's something about having faith in love. Have faith in love. Okay? Have faith in true love is what I heard. Have faith in true love. So at least for some of you, this is going to be about a new relationship, a new romance of some sort. Finally healing and able to start on a new true love romance. So, alright guys, that is all we have for today. Again, thank you so much for watching. I am so glad you're here. And until next time, with love and light. Bye-bye.